Well, 200 members of Russia's Ministry of Defense, as well as the Geographical Society, are on the island really to assess the condition of 3 wartime runways, as well as to see whether the island is suitable for Pacific troops and future deployments. This all comes as Russia's military commander for the East said that this development in the region is happening at an unprecedented scale. Of course, back in April, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov stated that the country is committed to protecting this island chain. Vladimir Putin, Russia's president at the ASEAN summit this month, said that with reference to the islands, Russia is in the buying, not the selling business. Of course, this all coincides with the G7 summit, where Japan and other members of the G7 stated that they might be forced to extend sanctions on Russia if the country doesn't start putting its part of the bargain together when it comes to the Minsk agreement and helping to bring a peaceful resolution to the conflict in eastern Ukraine. Well, Russia's President Vladimir Putin stated that there are tough times for both Russia and Greece, but also said that there are options for the two nations. Now, since the European Union slapped sanctions on Russia, relations between many European nations have deteriorated, but Greece less so the case, and because of those strong relations, Vladimir Putin says there is scope to really boost economic ties. Of course, economic ties that have been hit very hard between the two nations because of those EU sanctions. But recently, Vladimir Putin in a Greek newspaper stated that he's very committed to helping Greece fulfill its ambitions when it comes to being an energy hub in Europe. Also, at this meeting between Greek leaders and the Russian president, they also touched on issues such as investment when it comes to things like transport, as well as helping to boost tourism, which has been really flagging between the two nations over recent months. Now, on Saturday, Vladimir Putin is also heading to Mount Athos to celebrate the thousandth year of Russia's presence at this holy site. Now, Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras says it's this strong religious and spiritual tie between the two nations that helps them forge ahead with further economic ties, but also he believes that this tie can help boost peace and security in Europe. William Dunslow, CCTV, Moscow.